Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Brandon and Pearl, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Pearl's ability to understand and respond to her formal on-leash obedience commands. She's a lovely little girl and she's done a great job here at school. Brandon is using a regular 6-foot web training leash and a training collar, and he's also using a clicker and treats. So we kind of have mixed up our training program with more traditional training and more new age training, which is the clicker and treats. So she is sitting very nicely at Brandon's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. The command is Pearl heel. And at this point she has a job to do, and that is to stay with you when you're walking. Not forging ahead, not being distracted, not lagging behind. And when you stop your feet, she has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for her next command. So every time Brandon stops, she should sit without being told. If she doesn't, you say no sit, or if she gets distracted by a leaf or something falling out of the trees or squirrels or somebody with their leaf blower, you want to correct her, say no heel, and keep going. And when you stop again, she should sit. Now the next command that they're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, you do not use her name. The long sit stay, when you're practicing at home, you're going to work up to a 3-minute long sit stay. She's too young for that now, but every day you can add 5 seconds to her sit stay. When Brandon returns back to her, he'll walk right back to her shoulders where they started, and then they take off heeling again. He uses that clicker to also keep her focused. So that's a way to get her to look at you. He praises her for a good job. He's going to give her another stay. And he's going to demonstrate the recall, or the come on command. This command, you do use her name. And she should come and sit right in front of you. Good job. So no jumping on you, 4 on the floor at all times. Nice sit. Stay. And you can practice these commands indoors as well as outdoors, and we have with her. It's easier when you're starting off teaching her to work inside because there's less distractions, but we need the bigger area because she's growing to be a big girl. Brendan's going to call her again, and she comes and sits. Good job. Now we have a little blanket out here for her down commands, so you can use anything as her place. A dog bed, a blanket, and she gets on her place. She sits. You have her sitting first, and then she does the down and stay. And your down stay, or your go to place and down and stay, is going to be more an indoor thing anyway. Because there's really no point in having your dog laying down on the street. When Brandon returns back to her again, he's going to go back to her shoulders. He praises her for a good job. He heels her out of that. And she should be matching pace with you at all times and not be distracted by everything that's going on around her. And that's harder to do outside as well, but she's doing it. She's so cute. Now Brandon can stand there, make her hold it. Again, you're going to add 5 seconds a day, and he's going to call her. See, and he uses his clicker as a way to get her attention, which is great. So we've demonstrated for you her ability to walk nicely on a leash, which is your heel, to sit when you stop walking, to sit and stay, to sit, stay, and come, to down, stay, and to down, stay, and come. She's been a model student. She's beautifully trained. We've enjoyed having her as our guest here at Nora's Dog Training Company, and we will see you soon.